welcome back to another episode of Tea-nage Wasteland. Today we are going to review a box tea that I just opened that honest to God, I forgot I had. It fell to the bottom of the tea box, and even though it's past the best buy date, it's tea. It doesn't go that fast, so it's gonna be fine. And even just opening the box, it smells magical. So this is by Twinings of London, and it's their winter spice, which I realize it's May. I don't care. We're doing it anyway. So this is a comforting apple-flavored chamomile tea spiced with cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. Works for me! So, if you enjoy Twinings winter spice, we recommend that you try Twinings spiced apple chai. For other seasonal teas, try Twinings Christmas tea, which I've reviewed, or pumpkin spice chai, which I've reviewed. So, and then they have like a list of other tea types they got. So yeah. Anyway, I will read more of what's on the box after I get this open. Let's just grab the one that's on top here. Okay. So, here's what it looks like. Very wintry, very snowy feeling. You know, it looks like a satin sheet with the background, but that's okay. 3 to 5 minutes for steeping. Considering getting an actual tea kettle to do tea the right way soon. And then I can do loose leaf teas too. Because I know a bunch of you ask, why do you never do loose leaf? I hear you. I know. I'd like to be able to do it correctly, so. Ooh, that smells good. You definitely smell the chamomile there. And so far that's all I smell, so let me steep it and see how long till that changes. I know in the box itself I smell more than just the chamomile. But the bag itself, just dry, it's like just a single scent I'm getting. But now that it's wet, what the? That's an interesting scent it just took on. I swear, if this is the one tea that did go bad for passing the date on it, I'm gonna be really upset. Because it smells kinda funky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of rethinking this review. We'll come back to that. Chamomile can smell funny, so maybe it's the chamomile. Cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon with apple. None of those other things should smell like perm solution. That's I'm like rethinking this. I may take a little sip, and if it's just gross, I'll go spit it out and yeah. Okay, create a relaxing moment with Twinings winter spice herbal tea, expertly blended with chamomile blossoms and the flavors of crisp apples, cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. This herbal tea is sure to warm you with its smooth taste and slightly sweet aroma. Okay. And the best by date was June of 2016, in case anybody's curious how far past it is. That's how far past it is, but again, it's tea, which generally, if anything, it'll just taste a little stale and still be good, but, this may be the one that changes my mind on that. Unless something changes in the next few minutes here. I know at least with Bigelow, it just does not seem to matter. They can be like 5 years past and it at worst tastes stale, but it's still okay. But usually they still taste fine, even like way past, so I'm just like, what the heck? Why is this? Now I kind of wish I'd tried it sooner, so I would have known if it's just funky smelling in general, or if it's, I don't know. I don't really know. It's interesting though. Hold on a minute. Okay, so it has been steeping for several minutes. One update, I can smell the apples now. But the weird bitter smell, the like perm solution-y smell, is still in there. And I'm like, what are we doing? Every instinct is going, don't put that in your mouth, you're gonna die. And I'm like, but it's tea. How bad could it be? But I'm really starting to think. It's like apples plus perm solution and halitosis. It does not smell good. at all. I am really, really concerned right now. Like, oh, that is not good. And yet, come on. Mm, I can't bring myself to that. Oh, God. Okay. Oddly, it tastes fine. I took, like, the tiniest sip humanly possible in case it was bad and tasted like death. I could just, like, spit it out. But oddly, it tastes okay. The taste does not match the smell. And that's telling me it probably is the chamomile. Because I feel like Kimberly had a box of Twinings pure chamomile at one point. And I seem to remember I borrowed one from her, opened it, went to brew it, and it smelled like feet. And it was like, oh my god, what is wrong with this? So maybe that's all that's going on here, is that it's just chamomile that I'm picking up on, but that smell is really, really messing with me. And I wish I knew for sure what it were. That said, I'm also getting a sweet note of something. It might be the cinnamon, it might be the cardamom. What's weirder? With the pumpkin spice chai, the cloves were so heavy that all I could think of with that when I reviewed it was like cabbage, because the way my mom has always made her cabbage, she put cloves with it. So all my brain could associate with it was frickin' cabbage. So I was like, this is cabbage tea. I'm not getting that at all here. I'm getting no cloves. Not even a little. So I'm like, It's an interesting color. It's mostly brown, but it does have a slightly olivey greenish tone to it. Which is also concerning me. I'm going, don't drink that. That can't be good for you. So of course I'm going to drink it. Slightly bigger sip that time. Trying to convince my brain that maybe I won't die if I drink this. Oh, god. Ooh. Okay. Update. On that sip, I just got a taste of something foul on that one. Oh, sweet Jesus. What is that? And out of 2 sips, I have cotton mouth. Why do I taste blood at the back of my tongue? Guys! I swear, if I'm getting poisoned by this, I am not going to be happy. One more. Okay, I swear, it's getting worse. Alright, fine. No more. Not drinking that. Probably not drinking this. I'll see if I can con my sister into drinking a cup of it or something. Because she thought it smelled good. But, ooh. To my taste buds, that is foul. I'm not sure what that tastes like. It does not match the smell, for what it's worth. For better or worse. But there is a very, very bitter, bad taste in there. And I am not a fan. I think I'm gonna stick with their Christmas tea. Their Christmas tea was wonderful. It was magical. I have no complaints with that. This, however, oh heck no. No, I can't do it. I cannot do it, guys. A tea on this channel has finally broken me. I cannot bring myself to do the thing. As much as I'm trying to, I'm like, nope. It's not happening. I'm afraid I'm gonna give this one a 1 out of 5. With the caveat that, granted, this box is 2 years past the Best Buy date. But I've had older than that before where they've been fine. And again, prior to this, worst I've ever encountered with one that's past that date is just that it tastes stale, and I chalk it up to it, oh yeah, being past the date. So, it doesn't taste stale, that's the thing. Nothing in there tasted stale or smelled stale. it just tastes bitter and sour in a way that does not taste like a way I think tea should taste, you know? It's not like just bitter black tea, chamomile tea, or anything like that potentially would be. No, it's not like that kind of bitter. It's bitter like something's just very, very wrong here. Maybe it's a fluke with this bag, maybe not. I don't think I'm brave enough to try a second cup right about now to find out, though. So, hopefully those 3 sips that I ingested won't kill me. I highly doubt they will. But, yeah, I can't say as I'd recommend this one. And as I have never seen this in a brick-and-mortar store, I had to order it from their website. Which, being based in London, you can guess what that cost in shipping back when I got it. So, I'm not exactly chomping at the bit to buy a second box of it when it comes back seasonally, just to see if this is just because it's old or it just is that nasty. I don't know. I don't know. I may hold on to the box just a little bit longer, and on another day I'll try a different one out of that box and just see if it smells the same way when it hits the water. If it does, I will not drink it. If it doesn't, maybe I'll do a re-review. But this one being as it is, I'm like, nope, that is not happening. That is not going in my body. I'm sorry. No. And I feel like in this case, I don't think it's the age card. I think it's just the tea. And that makes me sad because these ingredients, by and large, I should be loving this. I love chamomile teas. I love apples. I love cinnamon. I like cloves. Cardamom, okay, it's in a lot of teas that I like, so I guess I like cardamom. There's nothing there that should be doing this. Like, even the ingredients list, it's like chamomile, natural apple flavor with other natural flavors, cinnamon, cardamom, clove. The end, that is all that's in there in terms of ingredients. I don't understand. I just... I'm smelling it. No, it's still there. Okay. Because at first I was like, wait, did the nasty smell leave? Skeptical, and I kept smelling it. Oh, nope. It's in there. Okay, yeah, that's getting dumped. Stand by. I'm going to try an experiment. Okay, for this experiment, I went and got hot water out of my bathroom sink. I don't think I'm going to be drinking this, therefore I have no qualms with getting it out of the sink. I just want to see if the nasty smell is in it or not, if I steep a second cup right now. I will still unabashedly or unbiasedly do this on a different day, different mug, different bag, but for now, yeah, this smells the same as the other one did straight out of the thing. I just need to see if it's got that same funktastic smell. Because if it does, it's getting dumped too. If it doesn't, I may go properly make one with another bag that's in there. Nope. Okay, I was right. It was not just one bag. That horrible smell is in there too. So, okay, yeah, no. Writing these off. These are not happening. That box is not happening. It has to go out. It's too wrong. It's too wrong. Again, 1 out of 5. I am not drinking that. That is horrible. So, that makes me really sad. That is... Well, I mean, I guess there have been 1 or 2 instances of a tea that I've reviewed being so bad that I couldn't drink it, but this is the first one that I've hit where I'm, like, concerned for my health. Should I ingest it? It's that bad. So, I don't know. We'll see. If one of 2 things. If I should see it in a brick and mortar store and it hasn't hit the date, I'll pick it up. Or, should I be putting in an order with Twinings anyway at a part of the year where they would have this tea maybe I'll give it one more chance and pounce on it the second it arrives to open that little sucker and see, once and for all, is it just me? Is it just the box? Or was, like, a fluke, just this box was gross and it's not normally that way? I don't know, but this box just, again, I don't think it's the age on it. I think it honestly is that gross, but I don't know for sure. So I just have to throw out that caveat, because on the off chance that it is because of age, and if I should end up doing a re-review later down the line, I want this known that it technically is past the date, so it's not completely without flaw. It could be that, but in my heart of hearts, I don't think that's the thing that's throwing this off so badly. It's off by 2 years. With tea, I have had them far past that, and had them been perfectly fine, or just a little bit tastes old. I'm not even sure stale is where it just tastes old, but doesn't hurt you or anything. It just, it just tastes a little off. But this does not taste like that taste at all. This just, something's very wrong there. And I am uncomfortable ingesting it, so I'm not going to. I don't think any of you can blame me. I just wish I knew why the hell does it smell like that. If any of you have had this particular tea, is there something really funky in the smell that you pick up on? Like, again, I can smell cinnamon and apple in there, but once you get past those, like, there is something just very bitter in there. Is it just me, or is that a thing with this tea? Because if it's just a thing with this tea, I won't waste my money getting another box of it somewhere down the line, This is why I would like to know if anyone else has had it. Please tell me, because I really think it honestly is just something with this blend. The age shouldn't make that drastic of a difference. Just saying. But anyways, that is it for me for this one. This review did not go down the way I expected it to, honestly. But if you did enjoy watching it, as negative as it turned out, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. I swear my tea reviews usually do not go like this. This is the first time this has ever happened. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below, again, if you've ever had this one. Please tell me what this normally smells like and tastes like, because I feel like something's just very wrong with this box. Anyways, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me, make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is in the description. So, anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.